Misha. Happy Monday, although today is Sunday. I am filming on Sunday. You know, I often do that with my Monday videos because if I know I'm busy on Mondays, then I have to do it that way. First of all, let me give very warm welcome to my new subscribers. I know you've come from Emily's channel. Thank you so much. It was so lovely that she mentioned me and gave me the shout out. I felt almost starstruck. I've watched Emily for years, obviously. So welcome. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're gonna enjoy my my channel. So Mondays is always my longest video. Every Monday I come on here and we have a chat. So I usually update you on what I've done, what's been happening, and I do some product updates as well, or I might do a small haul if I've bought something. So it's a bit of everything. So Monday is that. I usually upload 3 times a week, which is quite a lot. But yeah, I'm always here on Monday, and if something happens that I cannot chat, then I will just post something. But you know, there is always video on Monday. Another thing I wanted to address is, so when I did the review of Charlotte Lacroix skincare, I had a couple of emails or messages saying that I have made a mistake talking about one of the ingredients, which was melatonin, and it's fine, you know, because yes, we mostly know that melatonin is produced in our brains and is the hormone that helps us relax and sleep. But recently scientists found that we have melatonin receptors in our skin, and they also discovered the skin also produces melatonin, and it is a separate supply from the one of the brain. And melatonin stimulates the growth of fibroblasts, which are the cells that produce collagen and elastin. So I said the ingredient right, but yes, I must admit the way I explained how this worked in a skincare wasn't right, because I explained it as if I was explaining melanin, which is the pigment in our skin that protects us against the sun. So I've explained the role of the ingredient wrongly, but the ingredient is right. It does have melatonin. Oh, so my first very exciting news, as you can say by the title, I think I'm going to put it in the title, is I am coming to New York. I am so excited. So I'll be coming to New York in July, and not just me, I'm coming with my husband and my son, and we will be staying for a week. So we are staying in center of Manhattan. I don't even know what hotel. And this has gone very bright. I had to close my blinds down because the sun just suddenly came out, and I could see in the camera that I look like a ghost, I think. I don't know. I never know till I watch it back once it's been put on my computer. Yes, so I am coming to New York. I am so excited, and I would like you to tell me of any great things that we should see or do, apart from the obvious ones, because obviously we know what we want to really see. But if there is something different that you know, is not so obvious that we could do or see, please let me know. Please let me know where the best Sephora is in New York and Bath and Body Works shop. Because I definitely will be visiting those two. Okay, I wanted to update you on some of my products. So a couple of weeks ago, I think I bought the new Rosie For Autograph stuff. I bought some for myself, and I sent some to Lisa D1 because I know she really loves Rosie Huntington Whiteley. So I bought lipstick, I bought the highlighting loose powder, I got a cream eyeshadow and black eyeliner. I do like the highlighter. It is very pretty. It is more on a light side. It doesn't have any golds in it. It's more of a white with pink. It is beautiful. I don't know if you can see it. It is not too strong. It's really, really nice. So I enjoy this. I also like the gel, not gel, it's a liquid black eyeliner in that form. It's got really nice, thin, quite long, pointy tip. I like that. I also like the cream eyeshadow, but I don't think it's a must. It's nothing different. There are so many companies that do those. Mine is, I again forgot, but Almond Eyes, I think it's Almond Eyes. It is a just beigey, there it is. It's very shimmery. It's almost like a highlighter, you know, it'd be nice. Let's put some here. Why not? As I didn't put any today. You see, it gives like a nice highlight. So I like this, but it's not a must. I don't like the lipstick, unfortunately. It is a beautiful color. Feels gorgeous when you put it on your lips. Feels very creamy. Mine is in nude mink. Let me swatch it. It's a peachy nude. It is very, very lovely when you're putting it on your lips, but to me, it is not matte. It's like a satin matte, quite creamy matte, but for me, that it settles in my lines, and to me, it just doesn't feel comfortable. It feels comfortable while you're putting it on, but after a while, I don't know if it's this color, I don't know if it's just me, because obviously it's quite new product, but I tried to wear it twice and I just didn't like it. The packaging is gorgeous. It's got, you know, magnetic, what is it? Magnetic what? Cap. So yeah, the packaging is beautiful. The products are nice, and you know, for the price, I think it's priced quite adequately to the quality and all that. So I don't like the lipstick, unfortunately. Now I wanted to show you a couple of things that I bought. I have bought the Becca Backlight Primer Filter. Everybody seems to love it, and you know, so I have been lately buying primers. They have some sort of illuminating, moisturizing properties, because as you know, since I've been using Retin A, by the way, the update of my 3 months of using Retin A is coming this week. My skin's gone quite dry, so I still love full coverage foundations, because you've seen me before when I do my full face tutorials, and you see me without any foundation. My skin is not bad. My skin looks, I would say, you know, I don't have huge pores. I've got just few fine lines, you know, the usual expression lines, but I don't have problem as such. I've got a very uneven skin tone, and I hate that. You know, I've got red nose. Obviously, I'm starting getting more and more discoloration under my eyes because the skin gets thinner. I have, you know, sun damage, because if you've been with me for a long time, you see in the summer I've got like big brown patches because I have melasma. I have melasma, you won't be able to see it now because obviously I have makeup on, but I've got a little patch here on my neck. So why am I telling you this? What was I talking about? Oh, okay, that my skin got drier. So I still like full coverage foundations, because I want to cover all this unevenness of my skin. This is like my biggest thing. I hate it. I want my skin to look, you know, uniform, one color and all that. So now most of the full coverage foundations look really dry on me, almost cakey. I'm wearing today Marc Jacobs Remarkable, and you know, from the distance it probably looks okay, but close up, shall I close you up? Okay, I don't know if you can see, I think it's a bit cakey, and I've got some makeup here, some black makeup. Yeah, so you can see, I think it looks a bit cakey. So in order to get still full coverage but not looking so dry and flat, you know, I thought I start using, you know, I've bought the MAC strobe cream, which I really like. So I've got this now. I also bought a skincare product to use in the morning, but I talk about that when I do my skincare routine, that gives you a lot of moisture, keeps the moisture in. So I'm doing all that, and I've heard really good things, and it is beautiful. I love it. Let me squeeze some, because MAC strobe cream is quite white with pinky golden undertones, a bit like that rosy highlighter. This one is more beigey and yeah, beigey. So it gives you that beautiful sheen, and of course if you had perfect uniform skin complexion, you could wear it on its own. So I do enjoy it, but I've only had it, I don't know, for 3 days or something, so I'm trying it with different foundations and just trying for my skin not to look so dry. So I got this, and I just got this and I used it today because I washed my hair today and I love it. It is a TG BedHead Motor Mouth. Okay, so this is Mega Volumizer with gloss. I went to Sally's because I needed to buy my Holy Grail hairsprays because I've run out, but I'll talk about that in my empties. And I saw this. I know that it's been around for a while, but I think it's quite new here. And I keep trying things that give me volume, give me body, but a lot of styling products actually weigh my hair down and make you look flatter, in my opinion. I have used, is it the Tresemme? It was this cream I've shown you not long ago, and I sort of liked it, but then I've noticed, and I used just tiny bit, that actually my hair felt a bit more weighed down. I think that product is better for people with thicker hair. But this I love. I've done my hair today with this, so, and I put quite a lot of it because it says here to put 2 to 3 pumps, and I thought that's a lot for a, you know, cream, but it feels very light. So I did, I think, like 2 pumps. I rubbed it between my palms and I just ran it through my hair, and it felt very silky. It's supposed to have in it, okay, so they call it your favorite thickifier with a shine injection and added UV glow for gloss addicts. So they say that it adds shine and glow to your hair. You know, you can't really get shine and glow to blonde bleached hair, but I would say that it almost gave like a brighter tinge to my lighter highlights. And it actually says that, so you apply like 2 to 3 pumps to your wet hair and then just blow dry as desired. But for ultraviolet glow, apply product liberally to individual God, I can't speak. I tell you why in a minute, it's been a nightmare week. To individual sections of hair. So I suppose if you've got like, I don't know. Anyway, I've used it just once today and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It hasn't weighed my hair down. I haven't done much back combing or anything to give myself that volume. So love it. Okay. Neve Cosmetics sent me the new Flat Perfection Velvet Matte Smoothing Compact Powder. So you know, Neve Cosmetics is cruelty free. I think they're vegan. It's mostly mineral or all mineral makeup, and I am very grateful because they just, whenever something new comes out, they just send it to me to try and to see what I think about it. It comes in a beautiful, like pearlized compact. It's just plastic with the mirror. I don't think it has any applicator with it. It is very silky, I would say. Powder, I've got it on today actually. I've set my like T-zone with it. Very, very lovely. I don't know if they come in different colors. I don't think they do. It's just, it's like a velvet matte setting powder. So it's really, really pretty and really good to use. Obviously I haven't used it much yet, but you will be hearing about it in my upcoming videos if I really enjoy it. Another thing that has been sent to me is Athar'as Moroccan Coffee Eye Cream. It comes in a tiny pot like this. I am not sure about the pot, and I'm only saying that because Paula's Choice always says that anything that has any great ingredients should be in a pump form. Otherwise, as soon as the air gets to it, those great ingredients get broken down. But I don't know, that's what Paula says on Paula's Choice. So this is in a little glass pot. It doesn't have any fragrance. It is very, very lovely cream. It's very silky, it's not too thick, it's less thick than the Charlotte Lacroix. Why I wanted to try it is because it's got coffee in it. Coffee should help with the puffiness and eye bags. So this is made with organic Moroccan argan oil, organic shea, organic avocado, coffee and green tea. And it is vegan, cruelty-free, 100% natural and organic ingredients. The company is called atharapure.com. I will leave you the link. So it is so hard because obviously I've just found Charlotte Lacroix and I love those products, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start using this cream just on the eye and I stay with Charlotte on that one, and that way I will see if this is looking any better or is looking the same as the eye with Charlotte Lacroix, if it's making any difference to my bags. So I will report to you after that. And of course this is a bit cheaper. You know, I'm so into eye creams because my under eye area is of the biggest concern to me, so I might be even eating them soon if they're gonna help. So I will leave you a link to that company. You can read about that, but I will surely update you, you know, like I always do when I'm using something. And this time I'm gonna do like one side so I can actually see the difference. Okay, the last thing I've bought is Dermaroller. I have watched so many videos on it. You know, you can go to a professional esthetician's office and have it done, but they use much longer needles and it costs quite a lot of money. But I read and seen that this is such a good at-home anti-aging treatment. It really works, but I've just noticed, I think I bought mine because they come in different length of needles. So they start at 0.20, then 0.25, 0.30, 0.50, and I thought I got the 0.50, but I didn't. I got 1.0, which are quite long. But apparently I am very disorganized with this because I thought I would, you see I haven't even opened it. I thought I would do a proper review and demo of it once I've tried it because I'm scared to try it. Yes, mine is 1, so they are quite long. So there it is. Let me zoom in on it. So I hope you can see it's got loads of tiny needles. Therefore it looks like a instrument of torture, but basically what you do is you roll it up and down your face in different directions. I won't be going into details with it, but what it does, it makes little micro punctures in your skin, and because of that your skin is made to, they like micro wounds, so your skin is made to act and to heal those wounds, therefore producing more collagen. And people have seen great results with it. It also increases absorption of any good products that you're using. But for it to actually trigger the collagen production, you have to use needles 0.5 or higher for it to trigger the collagen production. Before that, all the shorter needles will just help with the absorption of your skincare products. So I don't think I've done the right thing to go for one, but if I can stand it, it's fine. Now you need to do your own research on it. I've watched so many videos, I've read about it, and everybody says different thing. I've watched some weird videos of people that I don't know if I'll trust, because they look like they had plastic surgery anyway. I also have watched videos of people that were such drama queen about it and said it was the most painful thing in the world. But I have found few people that seemed like, you know, around my age, sensible. They've used it and they've had great results with it. So what I'm planning to do, I'm planning to do it today, but I don't know now. I thought I had the 0.5. So this is twice as long. The needles are twice as long. I don't think that's gonna hurt. I'm quite good with pain. Anyway, I'm gonna do it for the first time today. And if I can stand it, if it goes okay, then I will do, if you want it, a live demonstration with it. And so basically this gives you very similar results to laser, you know, like the fractional laser. The difference is the laser compromises the top layer of your skin, so that layer comes off. The Dermaroller doesn't do it, it just makes little wounds. So I suppose with laser, if you have discoloration and stuff like that, laser will help more with that, because the top layer of your skin comes off. The danger, I think, with laser then is that if you do it often, you keep getting rid of the top layer. I don't know if that's good. Do you then start damaging the layer under the top layer? I don't know. I'm not a professional, but I am your guinea pig, so I will try it and I will let you know. Another thing that I wanted to show you is Carmen sent me 2 palettes. She sent me the chocolate bonbons, and that's what my makeup is done with today. I don't need to show it to you, you know what it looks like, what it smells like. It smells like chocolate. It's beautiful. This is actually, well, I've got the Too Faced Natural Mattes, is it, or Neutral Mattes palette, but this is my first chocolate palette. So when the chocolate palettes came out, I bought dupe, which was very good dupe, because when I compared the colors online, they looked identical. Maybe there was probably difference in quality, but I never had any of the chocolate palettes. So I'm loving this. I think the formula is so beautiful, so silky, so soft. They blend beautifully. You might not believe it, but I even have that bright pink tiny bit mixed here in my crease. So I am so grateful. I love this palette. I will do some looks with it. But I would say, looking at these colors and knowing of the chocolate palettes, if you have any of the other chocolate palettes, I don't think you need this. I mean, the colors might be slightly different, but I think the overall look that you can get from your other chocolate palettes, it wouldn't be that different to this, unless you're specifically, you know, in love with one of those bright colors. But that's just my opinion. But it's a beautiful palette. And then we were talking with Carmen about, I've seen, I actually haven't seen a lot about it, but you know, you probably know Carli Bybel. She's very big here on YouTube, and she collaborated with BH Cosmetics, and she came out with this palette. I don't want to lift it too much. Oh, I tell you why in a minute. Anyway, it's very wide, so you probably can't see it. It's a beautiful, you know, cardboard box, but it's very nicely designed. And in here you have, and why I don't want to open it is because this one has broken, obviously, in transit. So I asked Carmen to get me this palette because we can get BH Cosmetics, you know, like the big palettes, but I haven't seen the Carli Bybel here. And when I've seen tutorials with it and like reviews, it looked really beautiful, and I must say it is a gorgeous palette. The colors are lovely. I won't go into it because I really need to fix this. You know, you can fix it with rubbing alcohol because I don't want it to break. So these are like the highlighters, and you've got 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters. I mean, this one is more like a bronzer, but they are really beautiful. I haven't used it on my eyes, I've just swatched it, and the pigmentation seems really nice, and I really, the first impression is great. And obviously these are not very expensive, the BH Cosmetics. So I will definitely do maybe better review of it and some looks with it. Okay, so this was what I wanted to show you, update you on. Now I have a quick chat, so if you're not interested, you can click off now. I am a bit all over the place. I am not 100%. My boys have been ill all week. Max has an awful cold, you know, banged up, just blowing his nose all the time. Paul has some bug that, you know, makes him feel sick, and he's had that almost the whole week. And I know there are things going around, so I feel like I have 3 toddlers in the house, including Louis, my dog, because Paul hasn't been able in the mornings to go out and walk Louis just in case he needed the toilet. So I've been doing all that, and he gets really filthy. Then I would have to come back, wash him, getting ready and taking Max to school and all that. And then I've been having real bad pains in my neck and my shoulders, and I don't know if it's a bit of stress with all that, because you know I used to suffer with occipital neuralgia. So one day I took amitriptyline, I took 1 tablet, but I took it too early in the day. I think I took it at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're supposed to take it just before bed. And it knocked me out by 6. I went to bed and I slept till 7 in the morning the next day. So that was nice. I had a nice good sleep. But yeah, I feel a bit not 100%, and I feel like every day I get up with sore throat and like feel things in my sinuses, and I feel like whatever they've got is trying to get at me, but I'm fighting it. So hopefully it won't happen to me. Oh yes, on Saturday, yesterday, I went for my eye test. Because I've got glasses. I mean, you hardly ever see me wearing them. I don't like wearing glasses, but I have to start. I've got astigmatism, so it started a few years ago. You know, I had problems with focusing at long distance. My prescription has slowly changed over the years. And I really only need to wear them when I'm driving, especially when I'm going somewhere where I don't know where I'm going, a new place where I have to read signs. It's not that I'm blind, I can see everything. It's just very difficult to read things from the distance. But what I have noticed lately is that my close-up vision has gone to pots. Honestly, just suddenly, and it's like I used to be able to read the tiniest bits on, you know, on like products, on bottles. Can't do it. It's getting harder and harder. So I went and had my eye test, and she said that my long distance prescription, just they will tweak it tiny bit. It hasn't changed much, but my reading glasses, oh my god. Not surprising, I couldn't see. So once she found the lenses that were right for me, and she gave me this, you know, sheet with the small writing, I was like, oh my god, I can see it. And then she put in front of it the old lenses that I had, and she said, that's what you had, your old reading glasses. So my reading prescription changed significantly. And you know, I could go and just buy like the, what do you call them, you know, that you buy without prescription, the readers, but I can't really, they won't give me as good vision as prescription ones because of the astigmatism. So not only, you know, I'm losing the close-up vision with age, but because I have astigmatism as well, they are a bit different. So, and each eye is different as well. So I'm going to be, I must start wearing them more often. I mean, I don't have to wear them for like day-to-day, you know, chores that I do, but I will start wearing them for, you know, I spend a lot of time in front of the computer doing nails, so I will need to start wearing them for that, and maybe the other ones for watching TV and when I'm driving. I don't need them, you know, I can see perfectly well around me. It's just reading stuff really. And Paul always laughs at me because you know, like you can watch the channels in HD or non-HD, and I don't care, I just put it on whatever. And Paul always says, why are you not watching it in HD? I say, I can't see any difference. He said, because you're not wearing your glasses. So he says HD TV is just wasted on me because I don't see any difference. And it's true, when I put my glasses on, I think, wow, this is beautiful. Everything is so sharp. So yes, I think you get used to seeing the way you're seeing, but obviously you're then straining your eyes and you're making it worse. So I will have to start wearing my glasses. Okay, my lovelies, I think that's it. Oh, if you're interested in my earrings, you've probably seen them before. I love them. I've had them for years. They are from Caroline Brook Jewelry. I will leave you the link to her website, to her Etsy, to Not on a High Street. She is on all those. These are like sterling silver, and they are like hammered. I've got a matching pendant for it as well, and I've had them for years, and I know she doesn't have them right now on any of her websites because that was her obviously old collection. But if you really like them, I think she can make them, because I'm sure one of you already ordered this pair from her and she just made it especially for you. So if you tell her that you like Nisha's, I don't know what they call, they look like snails, and you can wear them either way. You can wear them facing this way, or you can swap them, they face this way. I really like them. So yeah, that's it for today. It might have been a bit all over the place, sorry, but like I said, I've had quite a stressful week, and I'm not feeling 100% myself. But yes, so thank you very much for watching. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful week, and I see you soon. Bye.